When Harley Ponyboy looked up from his digging, it was through a haze, forcing him to crane his neck for a breath of fresh air. The dust of 1,000 years hung over the kiva, the dust of dead people, and there was no escaping it. Though only mid-morning, and the real work yet to come, a fine powder already coated the neckerchief covering his nose. "I wished we had enough water to sprinkle down this dirt," he coughed, nearly choking on his own words. His friend Thomas Bikeyah straightened and adjusted his own bandana, leaving just his eyes visible below the brim of his hat. He licked his parched lips and scanned the far rim. "Maybe it'll rain. It's for damn sure time." He saw little sign of it, even to the southwest. Down in Mexico, the Baja was being stingy with its clouds, squeezing them dry against the rocky peaks, leaving only shadows to sail north. Under the neckerchief, Harley ran the tip of his tongue across his teeth. "Rain? Maybe," he said. "Maybe." He was not one to waste words on anything so unlikely. His back hurt, stiff and sore from the previous day's dig, sweat mixed with dirt-caked mud at the corners of his eyes. He was rethinking this job of excavating a ruin. It was not only the heat and the dust, but the sobering thought that a dead person might pop up at any moment. True, they had been dead a very long time, and their chindi, if they had one, were probably weak and tired. Still, the old people believe these ancients were best left alone. They still have their powers, they said. That's why witches collect their old bones and grind them into evil potions. Thomas Bikeyah pursed his lips and narrowed his eyes against the shimmering heat. "What the hell is that?" he wondered, focusing on a scraggly line of trees across the canyon. He nudged his friend. "Harley, take a look at that little crap bunch of cedars right across from us. Is there something moving along there? Or is the sun getting to me?" Harley, known for his extraordinary vision when sober, screwed up his face, squinted and blinked a few times to clear the dust. "It's a man," he whispered. "Running. He's running." Harley kept his eyes on the spot, even as the runner momentarily disappeared into a draw. Lifting a plastic jug of water, he took a long swallow, passed it to Thomas, and observed. "Indian. Or he better be if he's going to get very far in this heat." Thomas Bikeyah studied on it a long moment, then murmured, almost to himself, "Why would anyone be running in this heat?" Harley grinned behind his kerchief. "Maybe there's a bear down there in the brush. I'm told they come here for the choke cherries this time of year. Maybe he was picking choke cherries and ran across a bear." The two Navajo watched and pondered the possibilities. What might cause a man to be running in the heat of the day, and so far from anywhere, too?